Welcome to the Worldly Show.
Here with your host, Elizabeth, Sarah, Lauren, Spencer. And this season's episodes of Voices of the Worldly, featuring the Idiots Unleashed series. Backed by popular demand, these folks bring their own brand of hilarious and outrageous commentary. So please, sit back and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Worldly Show. You're here with your host, Elizabeth, Sarah, Lauren, Spencer, and brilliant broadcast technician, Mitzi Banks. And we have yet another show where we have our past panel members coming in and telling us about their latest ideas and thoughts of the future. So let's take a listen in and see who has arrived at the Worldly Show studios this week.
Okay, well, there has just been one surprise after another today on the Worldly Show. And look who has come in. We have not...
Leroy back in the house, motherfucker!
Leroy.
Yeah!
Yes, well, Leroy, I have missed you. I thought you might have...
I didn't miss you, why, bitch? I was at the can!
Well, honestly, that's...
I'm only here for the motherfucking money!
Right, of course. But I honestly thought that you might have been indisposed. And I see I was right. What happened? What did they catch you doing?
Man, some stupid motherfucking pig, man, said I did some shit, and I didn't do some shit, and then I got into some shit, and then I went into the shit, and here I am.
Out of the shit. Thank goodness. Okay, so you're all free and clear then?
Yeah, I'm free to go. You know, I got this motherfucking ankle on my motherfucking get the fucking bracelet shit. You know, it fucks me up, but they let me come here.
Oh, well, I feel quite honored that they let you come here. So, did you have something you'd like to say?
Yeah, I want to say fuck the police.
Anything else that you might have learned while you were,
Yeah, I says fuck you too.
Okay, and anyone else?
That's pretty much it. Fuck everyone.
That's everyone else. Thank you, Leroy. You know, I've really missed you. I was worried about you. And,
Thank you, fuck you, suck my dick.
Thank you, Leroy. That'd be quite enough. But thanks for stopping by. Well, Leroy was quite a surprise. We've got yet another surprise. We have got Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy has seen so much death and it makes him happy.
I can't imagine that would make anyone happy. There has been just too much. I don't know that there's any amount. No, none at all. But there's been quite a lot of destruction.
There is nothing that no army can do to stop evil.
Apparently, I think
evil
you may
is
be
going
right.
to be everywhere you go.
It kindly is everywhere we go. And there's nothing we can do. Is that what you're saying?
It's in buildings, it's in planes, it's in trains, it's on the ground, it's in the ocean. It's everywhere.
It's in the ocean?
You know, something called ships.
Ships? Oh, right. Okay, I was thinking of whales or something.
Yeah, the whales too, yeah. Fuck them too.
I don't know, I don't...
Yes, the ships with people that die.
Well, I just don't really understand your thinking, so, bear with me while I try to understand.
You don't have to understand, because I'm the second coming of Lord Satan.
Right, second coming. Did you happen to see, Reverend Thomas on your way in?
I did, and I told him he's going to die soon.
And how did he take that?
He told me to go fuck myself.
Did he? Did you give a donation?
I did not give a donation.
Okay, well, because he does have a plan he's working on.
I think he's a fraud.
A fraud? Did you tell him that?
Of course.
And that's when he
was angry.
He was angry.
I like people that do sermons, because all of them are phonies. Do you want to know why they're phonies?
I do want to know why.
I didn't know that you had to have a Mercedes to praise the Lord's name.
And a Learjet.
And the jet.
And a Rolex.
You can get places flying coach, too, but I guess that's not good enough.
Well, he does have an entourage, he said.
An entourage?
I heard him say he has an entourage, or his followers or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess he needs
Those
some
are called
space.
glad-handers.
Oh. Okay, well, Mr. Happy, what can we do about the circumstances of today? Is there anything we can do?
I think that the only solution is to start a new world war, and for everyone to kill themselves.
So you want to see an annihilation of the human race, is that right?
It's called End of Days. You've read the book, haven't you
I have not read the book.
Well, I guess you don't know much. But that's the way the world's going to end. Everyone's going to die.
Well, naturally, if it's at the end, everyone has to die. What? Okay, that's not really news.
Would you like to know a nice quote by Plato?
Yes, I would.
Only the dead know the end of war.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna happen.
That is profound. That is. Okay, so...
I just wanted to stop by to let you know the world is still going to shit, according to my plan.
Because this is all your plan.
Well, yes!
You are the single architect.
Mr. Happy wants death everywhere!
Oh, I think you are, making progress on your goal.
Every time a bomb explodes, every time people die, it brings me closer to my victory.
Right. I am very upset to hear about that, but that is
well, that's your... Well, you know this is what I do.
I do know.
I praise death.
And I'm kind of glad now that I actually haven't spoken to you for a while. I remember now how...
Well, I've been busy.
Apparently.
I've been busy making sure my plan is going.
Apparently. Well,
yeah.
I can't say that I'm a supporter of your plan, but I do like to hear what you...
It's called inevitability.
Okay, Mr. Happy. I just want to kind of keep tabs on you.
I bet you're not so fucking happy now, are you?
I am not.
Oh, piss on your Cheerios.
I don't eat Cheerios. I am here to hear your opinions. But I think I've heard quite enough.
If you piss me off, I might take your ovaries.
Okay, well, I'm sure that's a whole nother topic.
The girl in the corner tested me a little bit. She's not saying much anymore now, is she?
You know, she doesn't really say much. She stays out of these things, and...
She's pretty smart not to say anything to me.
I kind of think she is. So that...
She's not in her head in agreeance.
I'm sorry?
She's not in her head in agreeance.
Oh, good, no, she's not.
Mr. Happy uses his power only when necessary.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and did you just use your power on her right now?
I didn't have to.
She just did it herself?
Yes.
I guess I'll...
Praise Jesus. You see how stupid that sounds?
Well, I am not here to judge you guys. I'm here for you to express your opinions, no matter how different they are from each other, from other listeners, from other worldviews. So
more people are dying every day. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't collect statistics on the death of people.
I guess you don't have to. You could just turn on the news.
I prefer not to inundate myself with...
I forgot that you're English.
Okay, I'm not really sure what type of comment that was, but did you have anything else you'd like to add about what we can expect to happen besides just total death? Is there something specific you could let us know about?
No, it'll be a slow death. It'll just keep getting worse and worse.
Just kind of little by little ongoing.
Yeah, it'll just keep getting worse and worse because that's the way it was meant to be.
Well, do you have a specific date or something that we should look out for? Is there a year or something on the calendar or something?
I think by 2030 we'll probably be where we need to be.
So about 15 years then?
Yeah.
We've got about 15 years left.
Yeah, probably about that.
That's not much time.
Mr. Happy just wants to make things real for you. I want you to understand that this is reality. Everyone has to fucking die.
Well, I get that. I just don't really... I don't approve of the way that it's going.
I don't care about what you think because you're going to die too.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Not tomorrow, though, because you have to keep spreading your word of mediocrity.
Well, now, you are on this show. Are you in some way calling yourself mediocre?
No, I'm not mediocre, because I'm everywhere.
Okay. Well, I guess that's something, huh, to be everywhere.
I guess that's all I need to say for now.
Well, all right, Mr. Happy.
It's been such a real treasure talking to you, as always.
It really has, and...
I like it when you bring me on so I can exploit death. Thank you.
You're most welcome. And hopefully you will, change your ways and try to get positive attitude.
I'm going to go off to Syria now and see what else I can stir up.
Well, you do that then.
Okay, bye.
All right, you take care.
And there you have it. An update from Leroy and Mr. Happy. And that concludes our show for today. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Voices of the Worldly. Please note that any opinions expressed here are strictly those of the panel members and do not necessarily reflect those of The Worldly Show or its host. Further, all characters are fictitious and do not represent any real person living or dead. See you next time.